Hello everyone, welcome to your Daily Mystic. This is for June the 18th. It's a Tuesday for 2019. Thank you all for being Mystic members. This is an amazing group of people. I love and cherish each one of you. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope that you all get the benefits that I do from this. I hear that you do. I get a lot of you all contact me and get personal readings, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate your presence and your friendship. A lot of you are kindred spirits to me. That's why we were attracted. I'm quite sure that's why you felt drawn to me, because every one of you is just amazing. So thank you so much for being here. I'm going to anoint all 7 decks with this beautiful prayer. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path for Tuesday, June the 18th, 2019. Thank you, Divine, for these beautiful, blessed messages. We receive them in the love and light they are intended. We also thank you for your divine guidance. As always, you are very welcome and appreciated. Let's see what we have. And the underlier, the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is asking the universe for something new, or new, to show you what the possibilities are. Doesn't mean that you have to change, but it can show you things that are available to you. Sometimes we don't realize what's out there. And especially if you've been really focused, especially raising family, or job focused or school focused, we get hyper focused on things, and we kind of get myopic and don't see all the things that are available to us. Sometimes we take our head up and go, hey, wait a minute, there's a whole world out there. And this is that urge to seek what's going on in the world, to seek your fortune, seek your destiny. The hero's journey awaits. Let's see. That's Homer's Odyssey. I don't know if y'all watched that show, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? That is the depiction of Homer's Odyssey based in this other setting, and I just love that show. It's got so many caveats that are just so unique. So we've got the King of Cups here. Now this is an offer. So you've asked, and it looks like something's being offered. So that's a wonderful energy. King of Cups is a heartfelt offer. Courage. My fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely going forward. I think this is very apropos for the 8 of Cups, which is asking the universe to show you the way, and the King of Cups giving you an offer. My fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely going forward. That's the quintessential feel the fear and do it anyway. I've had to do that myself so many times in my life. Just like when you're jumping off the high dive, right? It's scary. But you once you do it, you're like, oh, well, that was fun, right? Enchantment. This is a beautiful mermaid on the shore. That's funny. I said, oh, brother, where art thou? Remember the sirens. They thought they turned their friend into a frog. Oh my God, that was so funny. So you got beautiful pansies. So if you haven't watched the movie, please do so. You will love it. Oh brother, where art thou is the name of it. So enchantment is all about the beautiful energy of letting yourself get into the magic, okay? The magic of life, allowing yourself to feel the wonders. And that's kind of this request here. I want to see the world. I want to see what's out there. These cards are kind of sticking, so I'm trying to make sure they shuffle well. Let's see what we have here. Hexahedron, to nurture and create. So we're going to look that up. It's number 17. in the book. I was doing it without looking up the meanings, and then I realized 16, 17. Red hexahedron. Laying our foundations. Like the roots of a tree, I am firmly planted. How stable are your foundations right now? Are you feeling as though you're on shaky ground? Is it the stability of your home life or financial situations that's troubling you? Or perhaps physical well-being, specifically the spine, skeleton, legs, and feet? This card deals with the base or root chakra, as well as the endocrine gland and adrenal glands, money issues, career, needs versus wants, foundation of family, and our first 7 years of life. An associated issue arise with this card and its association with the base chakra. Okay. So when we do our meditation, I'm going to bring that energy in, the grounded root chakra. If you want to know the names of the decks I'm using, they'll be listed in the description below as always. Positive outcome. I think we just had this one yesterday. If we didn't, I had it for a client. It gets confusing. I was looking at how many readings I do a month. Just private readings, I do between 80 and 100. That's a lot. And then the ones that you see recorded, the public readings, I do about 50 of those a month. So I was a busy girl. Rose quartz, inner child. So this talks about that root chakra, which also has to do with our child energy, and it's talking about the first 7 years of life, the developmental part of our lives, our first 7 years existence. And then we've got the positive outcome here. So lots of oranges and reds and yellows, reds and pinks, orange, red, and pink. Alrighty, I just felt that book drop I know what the rose quartz is, but just in case I feel encouraged to look at the book. Here we go. Knight of Swords. Very fast-moving energy. This can be a divine idea or some divine information. Sometimes people come and bring us things that they don't realize they're being the messenger for something. So they can be coming to tell you about something that just happened, and you need to know it. So here it comes. Also, this is a contact way being made clear, because the Eight of Rods is here. This is someone communicating regarding negotiations, either for a new job or some type of agreement. It can also mean air travel, which that's the air sign. So you might be able to take a trip somewhere. Knight of Rods. So you've got the Knight of Swords. Now that's the Knight of Rods. That's taking action, okay, and being called into action. Learning something new. So this is definitely something for someone who's either going to school or going to learn something new. Now, it doesn't have to be a job just because it's got coins. It's just showing the Eight of Pentacles being very meticulous and making something more valuable through the meticulousness, either yourself or the object in his hand. It is called the Apprentice card. We have the Queen of Cups, which is the energy of the King. So this is saying, oh my goodness, did I do the right thing? Or is everything going to be okay? I hope my future is good. I hope they're going to call me. And guess what? This is definitely being accepted. So this Hierophant is a large institution. It can be a school, a university, a government agency, or any large corporation, granting you admittance. So this looks very promising for anybody who's looking for a new job. So we have the courage to take the venture and to stick ourselves out there, and here it comes back to you. So got a good nurturing root energy and a positive outcome. At this very moment, you are sowing seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. So feel the fear and do it anyway. Don't let the fear of rejection stop you. You'll never know unless you try. So we've got rose quartz, which is inner child, but it's also your heart chakra. Rose quartz is a healing energy. I'm going to get my fancy one out. I have this fancy rose quartz that I got from a rock cloud. As you all know, I have showed you other things. I have two of them. I have one on each side. I have my lovely rose quartz. So I'm going to hold them in my hands. I like this because I can just hold them in my hands. And I'm not so prone to dropping them. And we're going to meditate with this beautiful energy. Now, we said earlier that this also will have to do with, we're going to ground with our root chakra and bring out some healing for the inner child. So we're going to breathe through our breathing in. And I'll remind again, you do not have to hold your breath throughout the entire meditation. As I say, breathe in. You can breathe shallowly while I do the channeling, because what I'm doing is allowing Spirit to kind of just feed my soul and yours through just open communication, and just let words pour out. And just be ready to, when I say and ready to exhale, just be ready to exhale it with me. And that's all. I just don't want you to have to hold your breath the whole time, because I never know how long it's, sometimes it's quick and I exhale the right time, and sometimes Spirit has got me going. So here we go. Breathing in beautiful white divine light now through your crown chakra with the energy of rose quartz. Feel the energy of the rose quartz settle into your heart. Allow it to heal all old wounds suffered from way back. Let's drop way down in time and move back into childhood, when you were very tiny, and grown-ups were the boss, and they had what they said was what you did. And the fear of being punished and all of those pains that we suffered from watching the older people do things that we didn't understand and were confusing, and any harm that may have come to us through those actions. We forgive them and we forgive ourselves, feeling like it was our fault. We let go of that resentment and fear and pain. As we exhale, we bring all that old shadow energy out of our heart and unlock those places that have been hidden and kept and just being festering and not allowing us to move forward. We free ourselves from those bondages and pitfalls and scars. And you're healed and restored as we exhale. Second breath, breathing in beautiful white divine light. This time hold it in your crown. Allow the beautiful healing energy of rose quartz to wipe the lens of your crown clear, to allow the communication to be fully transparent and fully connected to divine. Moving in a counterclockwise circular motion, take the pink light and sweep it around your head like a beautiful rose, if you were pulling a rose around the top of your head. Let's think of it like a crown of beautiful pink roses, swirling, spinning, and like a big disc. And we allow the energy of these beautiful roses to wash away all fear and pain, and all that pain go right into the roses, and it's in the flower cleansing us. And it swirls down around our third eye as we clear our vision. We take away all the misinterpretations that may have been caused by any pain or suffering that we had from childhood. And we realign our third eye. to allow us to see clearly as the people we are now, and forgive those who did not know better. Forgive ourselves for not being able to understand or feeling like it was our fault. Moving the circle of roses down around your throat chakra as they circle counterclockwise, clearing your throat chakra. Allowing the inhibited small child within yourself to be able to speak clearly and express herself or himself. Allowing love and peace and harmony to be able to flow freely through your voice, and allow yourself to activate all things that you feel like were held back or that you couldn't say. You have permission now. Allow this beautiful circle of roses to circle around your heart chakra and absorb all the pain, all the fear, all the darkness. It's just pulling right out of you, like shadow light just moving out, little sparkles. You are being fully restored as each thing is removed. Moving the wreath now down around your solar plexus, allowing all really deep-seated emotion that was stuffed and held and hidden, all self-doubt and all self-sabotage that comes from the pain that you suffered, now released and restored to divine balance. Moving the crown of roses around your sacral chakra as you allow creation and creativity and that inner child to play. We now give you permission to play. Your life is a joy and a pleasure, and you're allowed to have fun and enjoy yourself. And feel lighthearted and not so serious. We release all the stifled energy and let the creativity flow like water. Moving down to your base chakra, your root chakra, the roses circle and allow balance to be restored. It allows the connection of self to others, to the oneness of the universe, to know that you are divine, you are connected, you are loved, and you are sacred. Exhaling all doubt now into the universe, we let it be restored as divine light. Exhaling ashes and cinders of old things, pain and sorrow, releasing it now as we exhale. Last time, breathing in beautiful white divine light into your crown chakra with beautiful rose quartz energy. Push it straight through the column that we have cleared of all your chakras. The light moves down, down, down through each chakra, lighting like a bell. Ping, clear, beautiful ping, clear, beautiful ping. Resonation is now allowed between all chakras as you flow clearly, energy moving clearly, allowing yourself to feel your divine energy flow from your very essence. Push down through your feet into the core of the earth to ground and center. We are now focused and our foundation is solid. Exhaling from the core of the earth back up, allowing anything that is, any remnants of anything that is not supposed to be there, burn it away with the energy of the earth. We are now cleansed and restored. Thank you so much. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful meditation. That one was pretty awesome for me. I love you all. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being part of this beautiful reading. Blessings and abundance. Namaste.